is beautiful. Good morning. It is about 10:30 and I am at around mile 655. Last night I camped with Lumberjack and Blessings, who we've been hiking with for a couple of weeks, and Gadget and Soap were feeling good, so they hiked for about another hour. We're about like 2.5 ahead. I'm feeling much better this morning than I did yesterday. My energy levels are recovering. My feet are feeling better. I think my shoots are starting to break in a bit. That being said, I'm trying not to be a dummy, so I think I'm going to keep it short on miles again today and only aim for about 14. Yesterday was a 14.5 mile day. I was very proud of myself last night. Made a very hike your own hike kind of choice. There was definitely that pressure to stick with Soap and Gadget. But I wasn't feeling very good and my feet were not feeling very good. And Lumberjack and Blessings are so cool. So I was really happy to stop short and have a night to camp with them and get to know them better. So a good hike your own hike choice. Today, I believe the plan is to camp at Wind Rock, if the conditions are right. It's a little bit chilly outside. But it's not too windy. So if Wind Rock is not windy, then we will camp at Wind Rock, because it's supposed to be a big, beautiful view. And if it is too cold at Wind Rock, then I think we'll just do dinner up there and then push another mile ahead. Feels good to not be rushing. I feel very lackadaisical about the amount of miles that I need to hike to get to Dragon's Tooth. We have some friends behind us, so we're hoping we'll catch up. Masterpiece and Ray Ray. And they have some friends ahead that I believe are going to Zero, so we can catch up to them. So, hoping to have a big squad of friends as we roll through the Triple Crown. But yeah, it is nice and chilly. It's gray, but not depressing, and I am relieved that my energy levels are recovering, and grateful to be hiking with such a good group of folks. Let's get going. All right, it's gotten colder. It's going to keep getting colder. I believe it's going to be in the mid-30s tonight, which is great because I already sent home my liner and my down boots and my down mittens. So here's to hoping I sleep tonight. Oh God, why? Wait, do that again. Good morning from the top of Wind Rock. It was a cold night last night. We had a couple of local kids run up to Wind Rock where me and Gadget were camping up on and cause a ruckus. They were over here, you know, schmoking and hooting and hollering until like midnight, and eventually I got out of my tent and I was like, "Can we use our indoor voices?" Yelled at them, and then they did a little shame shuffle back to their cars because they were, you know, they just hiked in to hang out here and look at the view and stargaze. But other than that, it was a fine night. Definitely chilly. A couple of the folks in our family had very, very cold nights. All of us sent home our cold weather gear, and my kit is fine up to I'd say down to probably like 30 degrees. I slept pretty warm last night. I was good. But we had a couple folks that slept really, really cold. We're absolutely freezing. So this morning we had a huddle and a decision was made. So today we're going to do a Nero day and hike out to a shuttle and spend a night in Blacksburg at the hotel. I liked what Gadget said about it. Gadget said the health of the tramily sometimes is definitely the #1 priority. And I think I could definitely do another night out here in the cold. Wasn't too bad. But, you know, you got to do what's best for the group. And so we're getting a night in a hotel tonight. Going to do a small resupply in Blacksburg, just enough to get us through the Triple Crown. So we'll probably be out another like 6 nights after this. And then we'll probably zero up in Roanoke. But yeah, it's beautiful, chill morning, but absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just taking in the view over Wind Rock. Definitely an underrated campsite on the AT.